Hello everyone, welcome to Daily Current Affairs series. In this current affairs, we will discuss May 1st current affairs. Myself, Sunny Sandeep. Welcome to my channel, Gear Up for Group 1 exam. Let us discuss the current affairs. The first one, recovery rate rises to 25% says government. In India, cases are increasing day by day. Almost 33,000 cases are recorded yet. India reported 1823 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours, taking to the total number of cases to 33,610. With 8,373 recoveries are there, and fatalities or death cases are 1,074. Here we have to see the in 33,000 cases, almost 25%, that is 8,373 cases are recovered. Which state is the with more cases? Maharashtra is the with the highest number of cases, that is 9,915 cases are recorded at. India has a case facility rate of 3.2% currently, which is a 65% male and 35 female. Who are dying with the COVID-19? 65% are male and 35% are female. Here we have to see the doubling rate. What is the meaning of doubling rate? In how many days cases are increasing or doubled? That is known as doubling rate. Doubling rate is now 11 days. Here some guidelines given by our government. We have to ensure that physical distancing becomes a norm so that the chain of transmission is broken. Equally important are containment measures for the disease. Here we have to strictly follow about the physical distancing. Otherwise, we have to still fighting against COVID-19. If you follow the physical distancing, then only we will break this chain. Apart from physical distancing, containment measures also very important for this disease to curb this disease or to prevent or to fight against this COVID-19. Next one. March, core sector output slumps to 6.5%. This is the lowest in recent years. The index of 8 core sector industries, which form 40% of the weight of the items included in the broader index of industrial production, that is IIP, index of industrial production. Here I have said index of 8 core sector industries. What are they? They are crude oil, coal, cement, fertilizers, refineries, electricity, natural gas and steel. These are the 8 core sector industries. Once again I am telling: coal, crude oil, cement, fertilizers, refinery products, electricity, natural gas and steel. These are the 8 core sector industries. Here there is a slumps in, that is 6.5% in this COVID-19 situation. Why? Because of impact of the COVID-19 pandemic and subsequent nationwide lockdown. Here we have to see the what is the percentage of declining in these 8 core industries. Whether one sector also increased or not, we have to see that one. Here there is a 13% decline in steel output. After that there is a 7% decline in electricity board. After that cement, that is 25% decline in that core sector. After that natural gas is 15%, fertilizers with 12% decline, crude oil 5.5% decline, refinery products, that is highest one, 0.5% decline. Here in these 7 core sectors, cement with the highest decline, that is 25%. Coal was the sector which saw some growth, that is 4%. Here I am telling the trick to remember the 8 core sector industries. Please remember it. There is a trick to remember these 8 core industries, that is triple C and friends. Triple C and friends. Triple C for C for crude oil, C for cement, C for coal, and F for fertilizers, R for refinery products, E for electricity, N for natural gas and S for steel. Please remember like this: triple C friends, FRENS. 5 core friends is a 5 and triple C is 3. Total 8 core sector industries came. Next one. GI tag Manipur black rice and Uttar Pradesh Gorakhpur terracotta. These two products came with GI tag. What is GI tag? Geographical indication tag. For a variety of or for a native of that product that we will give geographical indication tag. That is for that Manipur black rice and Uttar Pradesh Gorakhpur terracotta. Both the products have been in circulation for centuries and are more important to their native cultures. These are in circulation for centuries. Here, black rice is also known as Chekahavo. Chekahavo black rice is the longest cooking time of 40 to 45 minutes. This rice is also used in traditional medical practitioners. After that, Gorakhpur terracotta. It is made with clay. These are the different types of artifacts are made with this terracotta. They are Howrah elephants and Mahavatadar horse. These are the types of Gorakhpur terracotta artifacts or toys. These two black rice and Gorakhpur terracotta got GI tag. Very important. Last month we have discussed about the Devanahalli chakota or Devanahalli pamola in Karnataka. That citrus fruit got GI tag in Karnataka. Now in Manipur black rice got. After that Gorakhpur terracotta also got GI tag. Next one. Experts call for proper disposal of PPE. What is the meaning of PPE? Personal protective equipment. India had banned single-use plastic to protect the environment. Here, since the COVID-19 outbreak, plastic items such as PPE suits, masks, gloves, sanitizer, hand wash, and water bottles and shoes, head cover have been the only protective shield for the frontline workers who are working like doctors, paramedics. These are the frontline workers. Here we have to that material is made with impermeable material. That PPE kits are made with impermeable material. If you improperly handle that PPE, that is personal protective equipment, improper handling and disposal of medical waste could put healthcare workers at higher risk of infection. We have to handle that very carefully, otherwise at higher risk of infection is there. Next one, there are some guidelines, there are some rules. Biomedical waste management rules, that is 2016. There is a question on this management rules, waste management rules in 2019. Scientifically, all types of plastic products and equipment were recyclable, and every Indian citizen must know this fact. We have to dispose the PPE equipments, PPE, that is personal protective equipments, in a safer manner. Otherwise, it may increase the higher risk of infection. Next one, I promise to make every state national park. Here the national parks in Uttar Pradesh. First one, Dudhwa National Park. Next one, National Chambal Sanctuary. Third one, Pilibhit Tiger Reserve and Nawabganj Bird Sanctuary, Chandraprabha Wildlife Sanctuary. These are the national parks in Uttar Pradesh. These are the important for our exams. Once again I will read it. Dudhwa National Park, National Chambal Sanctuary, Pilibhit Tiger Reserve, Nawabganj Bird Sanctuary, Chandraprabha Wildlife Sanctuary. These are the important one. Next one, I promise to make a previous paper analysis. That is, I am taking a UPSC prelims 2019. If you practice more previous questions, then only we will know the subject and the concept. Here today question is, with reference to the communication technologies, what is the difference or differences between the LTE, that is long term evolution, and VoLTE, that is voice over long term evolution. LTE is a commonly marketed as 3G and VoLTE is commonly marketed as advanced 3G. Options are there. LTE is data only technology and VoLTE is a voice only technology. Here we have to see the differences between what is LTE and VoLTE. LTE is long term evolution, that is a mobile network which transmits only data. LTE is a mobile network which transmits only data. Next one, VoLTE is a software which transmits both voice and data. Please remember this basic difference between LTE and VoLTE. Once again I am telling, LTE is a long-term evolution, is a mobile network which transmits only data. VoLTE is a voice over long-term evolution which transmits both data and voice. Here, primarily designed to be data only technology, designed to carry both voice and data. Does not natively support voice transmission, support voice as well as data transmission. Quality of voice reduces if data connection is left on. Voice quality remains excellent even if the data connection is on. Here we have to see the options. LTE is commonly marketed as 3G. Wrong one. Why? Because it is commonly marketed as a 4G. VoLTE is commonly marketed as advanced 3G. No, it is a software. LTE is a data only technology. This is correct. But VoLTE is a voice only technology. No, we have seen the VoLTE is a both voice and data. So our correct option is neither one nor two. Why? Because LTE is a 4G language, commonly marketed as a 4G, and VoLTE is a voice and data. With this we can conclude our video. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching and subscribe to my channel. Gear up for Group 1 exam. Thank you.